Okay, so we're going to talk about installing Sublime Package Manager. We're going to go to this website. The link is in Zoom. You're just going to follow the directions as they're presented here. You're going to pick the correct one, whether you have Sublime Text 2 or Sublime Text 3. You're going to open up your Sublime. Use this shortcut, Control tilde, to open up your console. Once you've copied all of this, you'll paste it down here at the bottom of your console. And hit
Another quick thing. Can you share your screen?
Enter.
Oh, you're not screen sharing.
Yeah, we gotta share that now.
Oh man, I'm totally bombing this. One more time, for the fourth time. Share screen. Okay. All right, one more time. I'm sharing my screen and I'm recording. I think I've checked both the boxes now. Okay, so talk about installing Sublime Package Control. We're gonna go to this package control website, which I linked in Slack and in Zoom. It's also on that blog that we've shared. You're gonna find the version of Sublime that you have, Sublime 2 or Sublime Text 3. You're gonna copy all of this code that's inside this little snippet, Command C. You're gonna go back to your Sublime, open up your console. They're telling you here what the shortcut is. It's Control / tilde, so Control tilde. Opens up this console at the bottom of your Sublime screen. Down here, you're going to paste in everything you just copied from that website and hit enter. Once you've done that, you can restart Sublime. Oops. And now you should have package control installed. The shortcut on a Mac is Shift-Command-P, and it's going to open this up. So that I'll find it up here, how to find go-to, but try that link, Shift-Command-P, and it should show you. Okay, there. It's under Tools, it's Command Palette. So I managed to just close it. Okay, I'm gonna go into chat here and find out if we're doing all right. Oh yeah, Zan, Sublime Text References. Windows, Control-Shift-P, thanks Mal. Okay, and everyone's got this package control. So once you open up package control, Command-Shift-P, we're going to click Install Package. Oops. It's loading here at the bottom. It says Loading Repositories, and then it's going to give me all of these options. These are all of the tons and tons of packages that exist for Sublime Text. An easier way to explore them is actually just to go to packagecontrol.io, so just not the installation part. And this lists all of the awesome packages people have built for Sublime. So go ahead and explore some of them. Trending, new, popular, formatting, poke around. There's also, Don actually talks about some that he likes in his blog. So we've installed package control, installed some useful packages, bracket highlighter, linter, Babel, Git, Floobits. This is the one that we want. So back to Sublime. Once you have it installed, it's not going to give you the option to reinstall it. So since I have it installed, Floobits isn't going to be an option for me, but it should be for you. So let me pick one that I don't have here. Okay, pretend I wanted this color scheme.
How are you getting that drop down? Is that part of it?
Yeah, so as soon as you hit this Command-Shift-P, and you
Command-Shift-P.
That package control. So you can see there's a bunch of choices here. I can list the packages I have installed. Oops, I didn't hit the right one there. Keep hitting install. Why is it? I guess I got to do this. List package. I can't use your mouse. So I just installed this one because I clicked on it, but that's all it's going to take. So in here, when you pick install package, you start typing in Floobits. It's going to pick it for you. You select it just by clicking on it, and then it might give you a message. Some of the packages have these messages that'll pop up a whole screen on Sublime saying thanks for installing it. This is what you need to do next. I think Floobits is just going to tell you to restart Sublime again.
Yeah, it tells me to sign into Floobits.
Okay, so let's go to Floobits then. So Floobits is also a website, integrating it with So if you're brand new to Floobits, you'll have to create an account. But once you do, you're going to end up on a screen sort of similar to this. So we're not going to do much more on this GUI, this GUI interface, but you can always go back to it if you're having like a specific issue that doesn't feel like you're able to like connect with someone. You can see your workspaces here. Like I could, that's actually not my workspace. Like find one that was mine. Oh, pack rector. Okay, there we go. Okay, so back to Sublime. Once you have created your Floobits account, oops. You see, I think I missed a message from the chat here. We'll also be pinned to the Slack channel. Perfect. Okay, so now that I am in back in Sublime, I have this folder, this week 1, day 1, and I want to start sharing it with somebody on Floobits. I don't want to collaborate. So what I can do now is right-click on that folder, and you'll see I now have this option down here called Floobits. We're going to pick public, share this public. It's going to ask me a few things like, what do I want to name it? So I'll just name it week 1, day 1, remote prep. Can I not name it that? Oh, okay, sorry. I just had to pick, save it myself, and then I get to name it down here. Week 1, day 1, get that very, very bottom workspace name. So I type a name in that I want to save as, hit enter. You can see it's working down here, .com uploading. It's going to give me this prompt. You are sharing this. Anyone can join your workspace. So what you'll do at this point is you'll copy and paste this link into, like here, I can paste it into, let's see, chat. That's the main chat here. Oh, day 2. Yeah, thanks, Niall. Wow. Glad this is recorded. So now anybody who clicks on that link would have access to this workspace. The way that you would utilize it if you wanted to join someone else's workspace. So if you click on that link, it's going to bring you to I think it'll bring you to the website. But if you're working in Sublime and you want to join someone's workspace, you do the same Shift Command P, start typing in Floobits. So these are all the options I have. What I would be doing here, I could leave the workspace I'm currently in, but maybe I want to join a workspace. Again, see this tiny, tiny little thing down here? That tells me that I'm about to join that workspace. So I can only be in one workspace at a time, joining and leaving the same one. So you'll see at the bottom again, when you're successful, it'll say connected. Some things that might happen. So if you guys have this joint workspace and you're both working in it and typing in it and then you're saving the files, one of you might keep working in the file either while you're still connected to Floobits or while you're not here. Let's do this. So let's say I leave the workspace and then I make some more changes to this file. I'll put it up here. Whoops. So I'm going to add some more tags in here. Just P tag. So I've saved it. Now I'm like, oh wait, I want to join that workspace. Join recent workspace is a really handy one. Okay, there's all the recent workspaces I've been part of. So this is the one I want to join. So now it's asking me because I made changes while I wasn't connected to Floobits. Floobits was like kept a copy of whatever the current state was when the last person was hooked up. So I have a choice. I can either overwrite that remote file, like overwrite what, say I was working with a pair, like they think that what's on Floobits is what should still be on Floobits. If I overwrite it, it's going to have this new information that they may not be aware that was changed. Or I can change my local file, which is what I'll do, which is going to revert me back to where I was before I made that change locally. Let's go for thumbs here. Everybody getting this working and understanding kind of what's going on? Any questions? You can unmute and just shout a question out. Looks like there's a couple questions. Niall, maybe anyone else? Niall, shout out your question.
Yeah, I'm still having trouble getting signed up on Floobits. So
Okay.
I'll get there at some point. Don't worry.
Okay. Yeah, we can keep helping you with that afterwards too. I have office hours also today from 12 to 1. So whether it's a Floobits question or anything else, like put your name on the whiteboard and join me in office hours if there's a topic that you had a question on from any of the work we've done today that I can go over with you. And also just FYI for tomorrow and in the future, like Van and I kind of decided to prioritize taking some of your work time to deal with development environment issues because they're typically time consuming and frustrating. So we wanted to just kind of get a lot of this out of the way in one fell swoop the first 2 days. Tomorrow and as we move on, we'll pretty much be spending kind of like 1 day on each of these prompts. So today, yesterday and today, we've just been doing this JavaScript in the DOM. But tomorrow we're going to do if-else loops, and that will be, we'll just do it tomorrow. And then on Thursday, we'll do while loops, and we'll just do it on Thursday and move on. So that'll be like a little bit more of the pace that the class typically moves at. It's just first 2 days, so much development stuff to get set up that it's kind of different. Okay, Niall is signing up for Floobits. Who else has a question? Scott. I'm going to stop sharing and also stop recording, but I'll take your questions.